So let's be honest. When you saw riches, the first thing you thought was, I'm gonna make $1 million from watching a YouTube video. No, 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 no. First, let's break down the word rich. Rich, having a great deal of money or assets, wealthy, plentiful, and abundant. So, since that's out the way, you don't walk into someone's house without saying hi, do you? So make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me. Make sure you leave a comment, leave me some constructive feedback and some criticism, and also hit the sub button. And don't forget to hit the bell. I would hate for you to miss any of this content that I'll be dropping. I'll be 100 with you guys. I had no idea what an abundant life was until I started reciting affirmations. These affirmations would have me say things like, I am abundant life. I have infinite riches. Riches isn't just wealth, it's health. Everything I seek is already within me. Things of that nature started to change my life a little bit more because I started to focus on myself. I stopped focusing on the things that was outside of me, the riches, the homes, the cars. That was so irrelevant to me at this moment. I wanted peace. I wanted to live. I wanted life. I wanted great health. And I wanted to incorporate that in my everyday life.
So with that being said, I have 3 hobbies for you that'll make your life rich and abundant.
So to keep your attention, let's start off with
Find a
hobby
that makes you
money.
dream job. What would it be? If people could give you money for doing something, what would it be? See, we're living in an era where people aren't becoming entrepreneurial minded. Right now, you can make money from doing whatever you want to do. You see OnlyFans. You see people dressing up as characters, cosplay. You got people making money playing video games. You got people bloviating on YouTube and getting paid from that. It doesn't matter what it is. You got people doing storage wars. People are showing up at storages and buying them, and they are making money from a TV show on that. Duck Dynasty. I mean, the list goes on and on and on the avenues of revenue you can go down. Now, that's one of my biggest points in today. It's just that we're all doing something we really don't want to do or really like. We do it for a paycheck. But what if you can turn a passion into a side hustle? Wouldn't you do it? So why aren't you doing that? Make sure you grab a hobby, turn it into a side hustle, make a little bit of cash from it. Who doesn't want to have fun while making that money? So make sure you find a hobby that makes you money. Numero dos.
Find a hobby that lets you be creative.
Self-expression. Who doesn't want to express themselves? Whether it's through song, whether it's through dance, whether it's through literature, express yourself. Do not limit yourself. Now, I totally understand that it is kind of hard to do it in today's society because you will be mocked if you aren't great at something. If you try something, they're making fun of you. But you have to fail in order to succeed. Always be creative. Your inner child is crying for you to listen to it. Your inner child wants you to do things that are fun. But we've created this mode that we have to be like everyone else, that we have to follow in the footsteps of people in order to become successful. We don't have to. Go ahead and invest in yourself. This is an investment. Go take some classes. Go join other people. Make sure your skill and your creative outlet is what you want it to be and as strong as you want it to be. Don't let this world tell you that you cannot do that or you're not good at that. No, all they're doing is shutting down your creative outlets. We must be creative. We are creators at the end of the day. So make sure you find a craft that keeps you creative. And last but not least,
find a hobby that keeps you in shape.
Do not become inactive. The last thing you want to do in this world is become inactive. Soon you'll be in a doctor's office wondering what's wrong. And you know what that doctor is going to tell you? Diet, exercise. Simple. Or they're going to put you on a medication. Physically, our body wants to be moving. It wants to be active. But it's our mind and our spirit that stops it from doing so. We find reasons not to work out. We find reasons not to take care of ourselves. And what are those reasons? Go ahead, think to yourself. Why don't you want to stay in shape? What prevents you from staying in shape? Do you know that a 30-minute workout is only 2% of your day? That's a fact. It's only 2% of your day, and you can't find 30 minutes to stay in shape. Now, you don't have to go in there and become The Rock or Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, what I mean by something that keeps you in shape, it can be anything from hiking, walking your dog, sit-ups, moving, packing. I mean, there is so much you can do. Dance. Just stay active. That's it. I guarantee you, if you find a hobby that makes you money, find a hobby that lets you be creative, and find a hobby that keeps you in shape, you're not going to look anywhere else but within for everything. The light within you is going to shine abundantly. You are going to have a rich and abundant life because now people are going to see the change in you. They're going to see, oh, he's taking care of his body. Oh, this individual is creative. Wow, they're making money from doing that. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that. Wow, they are making money from that hobby. Look at them. They look great. They shine. They are taking care of themselves. Listen to him. He is so creative. That's what you want. That's the acceptance that you want from the world. You don't want to be accepted because of the material things. You don't want to be accepted because of your political or religious belief. You want to be accepted because the light in you shines. And people love that. People love you. But you have to open up and you have to take care of yourself in order for that to happen. With that being said, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. And make sure you hit that bell. Why don't you want to see more of me? Why don't you want to hear more of me? Y'all be blessed. Conserve your energy, and your vibe attracts your tribe.
Yo, they try to tell me that I'm tripping, got the mind of a winner. You don't know the difference, see the hate up in your eyes, little buddy, what you sipping? Oh, you think I'm out of bounds? Then go ahead, blow the whistle, I can't help but turn the heat up. Let 'em watch me sizzle, try to figure me out, that's a complicated riddle. Got an outside game and I still can work the